Welcome to Fast Effect Double Speed Magic the Gathering from ELD's Time Vault Games in Bellingham, Mass. Here we've got Brendan on Maverick versus Dean on Cephalid Breakfast. Both of these players already been on camera this tournament. This is a win and in. If they win this, they will be able to draw in the next round to the top 8. Dean taking a loss last round versus Blue-Red Delver. We'll see if Maverick is able to similarly disrupt the board present. Stoneforge Mystic. Grabbing Shuko. Have an Aether Vial at 1. Wasteland. Potentially able to disrupt Dean's mana base, but it may not matter thanks to this Vial. Gonna go after the white mana. End of turn. Mother of Runes coming in. Untap. Vial up to 2. Does he have it here? It's the fun thing about Cephalid Breakfast is at any point this could be over, and it looks like it's gonna be. This Elvish Reclaimer on the other side is 6, so Bojuka Bog not going to be able to be tutored up. And speed is everything here. We are going to see the combo kill. Absolutely going for it. On turn 3 here versus Maverick. Only upside here for Brendan is he's going to get to see all of the deck. He's going to get all of the Narcomoebas. He's accepting a shortcut here. Dread Return and Thassa's Oracle. So Narcomoebas being sacrificed. And we're on to game number 2. The other side of that equation is those Cabal Therapies actually could have gotten Dean some information about Brendan's hand as well. But both players looking to play as quickly as possible. If they get a win here, they'll be able to intentionally draw next round. If they end up with a draw here, they will have to win their last round to make the top 8. A little bit of an argument for trying to take a draw here, as your opponent in the last round might not actually draw with you. For example, if they have a friend that might potentially get bumped out by you making it, or if they think that it's a bad matchup for them or a teammate, they may actually just dream crush you. You do have to win one of these games to make it, or one of these matches to make it into the top 8. I don't really hear anybody talk about that type of stuff. As a TO, I do hear a lot of people talk about like tiebreakers and like breaker math. Maybe I should do a video on that. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see that. Just the fundamentals of breaker math and just general tournament strategy as far as when to draw and kind of the trade-offs that you face there. But I will say in Legacy, much friendlier community. Much less likely for somebody to refuse a draw in a situation where you both make it in. I have had that happen, notably at the Eternal Championships for Legacy a couple of years ago. I was very disappointed by that, mostly because of the contrast with the community at large. It was very unexpected. There are other formats where that would just be totally expected. Legacy, not so much. It's definitely more of a friendly environment, competitive, but also kind of a level of gentleman or etiquette would probably be the better word. Ponder here for Dean. He's got a decision to make. This Tundra, a 4 of in the deck. Really does run a low mana count. Aether Vial helps subsidize that. Mother of Runes turning sideways. Brendan not expecting any type of interaction from Dean on the other side. He may be surprised if Dean does have Swords to Plowshares brought in. This could actually be a little bit of a gotcha. Flooded Strand going to the bin, and Nomad and Core off of a Tundra. So Dean does need to open himself up to a potential Wasteland. If he has the Cephalid in hand, one more mana means he's going to be off to the races. Mother of Runes totally happy to trade. Turns sideways. Dean has his second land. And now at any point, Cephalid Illusionist could be lethal. We see it on top of the library. This deck was running Veil of Summer. I put even more pressure on the mana base previously, splashing for green for Once Upon a Time and Veil. I don't think that's going to end up being worthwhile, mainly because so many things that actually beat the deck don't actually fall under the category of black or blue spells. So the hexproof not really going to be enough. We've got a Dark Depths for Brendan, threatening a combo of his own. That looks like it's going to be a couple of turns off. Mother of Runes getting an untap means that this could be a wrap. Let's see if he's got any type of graveyard hate to go along with this. Cephalid Illusionist. Dean passing the turn. Now, one of the fun things that you can actually do with this deck in this situation, use the Cephalid Illusionist to summon up some Narcomoebas out of the list, assembling a little bit of a clock. We've got Green Sun Zenith. That's going to be able to grab Elvish Reclaimer, pulling together Brendan's combo. Oh no, Birds of Paradise. I'm surprised. I really would have expected Elvish Reclaimer there. I guess because he's short on mana. Doesn't want to rely on more mana coming off the top of the deck. Elvish Reclaimer would be able to trade one of these duels for a Thespian Stage, leaving him 1 mana shy of making a 20/20 anyways. It's a question of how many turns. And now Dean going for it. So far, no Narcos. There's a Cabal Therapy. Another Cabal Therapy and a Dread Return. Very interesting. Got Narcomoebas on the stack. I probably would have Cabal Therapied prior to this. Brendan doesn't have any way to interact on board. Could have used the Mother of Runes to give protection and then sacrifice it. And we've got a Surgical Extraction on these Narcomoebas. Narcomoeba being pitched. And another Surgical. And he has to take the Thassa's Oracle of the Dread Return at this point. We get the Thassa's Oracle yet? Oh, he's got it in hand. Sick. Fantastic. So Thassa's Oracle actually able to play around this Surgical Extraction. And now cast it from hand. There it is. Dean piloting Cephalid Breakfast through a pair of Surgical Extractions there post-board to go on to clinch his spot in the top 8. That is all for this one, but don't worry, there is a lot more. You can check out our older videos, and we're always putting out new videos from ELD's Time Vault Games in Bellingham, Massachusetts. If you want to help the channel, of course, you can like, subscribe, share, tap that notification bell so you can know the next time our new videos come out. Thanks for watching.